Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video on 3 products. The first product today is from It Cosmetics and it is the foundation CC Plus Oil Free Matte Your Skin But Better, as well as Kaja Beauty Bento in Sparkling Rose. And lastly, I'm going to be trying out the Becca Be A Light. So to see how I got this look done and to see how it lasted throughout the day, please continue watching. Now that the skin has been prepped, I'm going to go in with a new foundation, and this one is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Oil Free Matte Control Cream. As you guys can see, now this has been all over the market lately, especially for Asian skin tone people. A lot of Asians are going towards this one just because it's light and it's a CC cream. So the benefits of this one, it's a full coverage matte foundation, SPF 40 with physical sunscreen, brightening, color correcting, hydrating, minimizes pores, and conceals dark spots and signs of aging. So we're gonna try that for sure. Boom. Okay, it looks like that. And I like this bottle because when I normally bought it, I thought it was gonna be squirt squirt, but it's actually a pump pump. And I personally like that because it's easier to control how much you're using and how much you're getting. Squirt some on my hand here. Just dot some on my face, and then with a beauty blender, I'm gonna go in. See, like already blending it into my face, I understand why it says your skin but better, because look, it looks like my skin but better. So I will do comparison from side to side. So I already put some on this side, so my left side of the face, and the right side of my face. So you can see my right side has a little bit of rosacea and kind of imperfections and unevenness. But on this side, look, it's just, it looks like my neck. It looks smooth, like butter. So far, I'm loving. So I'm gonna dab some onto my other side of the face and blend that all together. Okay, and that is one layer down and set on the face. Even with the one layer on, I think I might leave it at one because it's just that nice natural dew finish. If I wanted to really build it up to make even more full coverage, I could do that. But today I'm just gonna go with a light look. So that's all I'm gonna do for that. And for concealer, Maybelline Age Rewind. And I'm in the color Sand this time. There you go. So it's just simple like that. If you haven't already seen this, then clearly you're living under a rock. But if you already know, it's just a good twist, twist, twist. And you can see it all ooze out. And I'm just gonna go under my eyes, on the sides of my nose, tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, and cutting the cheek. And I'm going to go back with that same beauty blender that I used with the It Cosmetics and go onto the side with the foundation and just blend that out. See, and like with this formula, it just also reminds me of the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer, because that one, when you put it on, it blends out like butter. But the price point on that one is like 35 bucks, whereas this one is $10. So, I mean, in terms of bang for your buck and what's worth it, the Maybelline's worth it. Now that I have my face, foundation, and concealer set, normally right now I would do setting powder or like a loose powder, and the one I normally go for is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose in 10 Fair Light. However, today I got a new product, and it is the Becca Be A Light palette, and this is on sale at Sephora right now, girls, for $35 opposed to I think it's originally 50 something. So it's a great deal. You get this gorgeous, gorgeous rose gold kind of packaging, and it's just, obviously your fingerprints are gonna get on that, so that's kind of annoying. But just having this on your vanity table, or just having this right in the morning when you're looking at it and getting ready, it honestly is making me so happy. So this is what it looks like on the outside, and on the inside, you get this gorgeous 4 geometric shape square type things. And these two right here is what caught my attention, because this one's supposed to be a brightening powder and blurring, and this one's supposed to be an all-around blurring powder. These two, obviously you guys know what they are, contour and highlight, but this highlight has like white marble essence through it, so it actually gives a nice kind of reflective sheen to it. So this one's more like a highlight slash blush, which I'm a fan of. So I'm gonna go and read what it says here. It says, harness the power of light and positivity. All over complexion enhancing palette featuring our brand's new Sheer Glow Filter powder in 4 different finishes: brighten, blur, contour, and blush. Formulated with innovative light diffusing technology, Sheer Glow Filter powder acts as a real life filter. So essentially with now there's Insta filters and all those, I'm assuming that's on the trend of this. So like I was saying earlier, we have number 1 over here is the brightening powder. Uses all over the face to brighten and boost radiance. This one right here is the blur powder. You use that all over your face to blur imperfections of even complexions. And then we have the blush and the contour. So we're gonna go with that today and see how that goes. So I'm gonna bake-ish my under eye with the lightening powder and try to cut my cheeks with that. And then the contour, or with the blur, I'm gonna put that everywhere else. And we're going to use that throughout the day, and this is the only palette I'm going to go back to do touch-ups throughout the day, should I need to touch up anything. And one fun thing I saw about this is in this palette, you can see on the mirror here, it says, be humble. And I did my research on that, and there's actually a lot more sayings. So I think there's a total of 35 sayings to this. So it's cute, you get it, it's personable. I think one girl online, she had one that says, be optimistic. And I think that's just all very in the realm of Becca, and it's just very light, happy, and positive, and it's just be a light. So we're gonna go with that right now. I'm gonna quickly just use that beauty blender again and dab out on my under eye just to get rid of any creases that might have happened while I was talking. But so far it doesn't look like anything creased, and my face looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. brush 103, and this one was a part of their new collection. It's supposed to be just a kind of like a nice kind of crystal aromatic brush. Anyways, it's domed like that, and so it's good for your eye. This was originally supposed to be for foundation, but I just didn't like how the bristles weren't as dense, so I used this for baking my under eye. So I'm just gonna go into the palette like that. Not that much fallout, so it's really, really packed in there. So I'm just gonna dab some under my eye. And do the same thing for my other eye. Now, this lightening isn't gonna be blinding lightening. It's not supposed to like be the most immediate brightening effect. It's very subtle, not as pigmented other than the contour and the highlight blush. But the blur and the brightening is very subtle. And I've seen girls use actually the blur as their baking, but if you look at the blur, it's darker in tone, so I wouldn't necessarily use that to brighten anything. That is just to kind of contour your face. So I'm just gonna continue to go in again under my eye, and even the bridge of my nose. Just pretty much the center of my face is where I want to brighten up. So that's where I'm gonna hit it. So I'm gonna hit here, boom, 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 and boom. So now with my NYX number 3 brush, it's weird, I have a thing for 3s. I'm gonna go into the blur powder here, and I'm just gonna hit the outer parameters of my face. So normally where I would guess where I would put my contour, I'm putting that there. And I don't know if you guys can already see the difference, but in person, it just blurs out my pores. Like, I'm an oily girl, so I have very big pores on my cheeks and around this area. And this is really starting to cover it up. So I'm a fan. Next, we are gonna go in with the contour. So this one right here. And I'm just gonna go in with my Real Techniques Sam and Nick brush, and it's the contour brush. Now I was gonna warn you guys right now, my camera is showing that it's running out of battery, so if the steam randomly cuts out, it's gonna cut right back into it in a second. So I'm dipping into the contour right here. Very subtle, and what I'm really liking is there's not a lot of fallout, and that's a plus for me. So I'm just gonna take this contour and just hit my under the cheek and blend upwards. I'm gonna go back into the palette and now hit my other side. And you really just want to get right under the cheekbone and push up, because obviously we're contouring to lift up our face. You don't want to drag this down because then you will look old. Boom. And then that same, I'm just gonna hit my under cheek right here just to shape in my face. And then after this, I have a bunch of errands I'm going to be running, so it's going to end. I'm going to be hitting the Vancouver weather, so you guys are really going to be able to see how this lasts throughout the day. If you contour a little too heavy, which I did on this side right here, you can see that's just a little heavy. I'm going to go in now with the brightening powder and see if that's going to be able to fix it just like a loose powder would. So I'm going back with that e.l.f. brush here, and I'm going to cut my under cheek with that. Yeah, that seems to be doing the trick. And boom. Okay, so that so far is the face with everything laid down except for the highlight. Once I put this on, guys, you guys are gonna be shook. I'm going in with my Real Techniques multitasking brush. And trust me, guys, you guys are gonna like this. Watch. So I'm just gonna hit that a little bit. And it's funny, this palette is not having fallout, and I really appreciate that. So Becca, you did good. So now look, I'm just gonna hit the apples of my cheek and blend up. So in the camera you can already see there's a little bit of that subtle pink, but then that highlight comes out. Like, where did that highlight even come from? And it's there, it's just like boom. Like, you don't see that here, you see dew right here. Like, this is dewiness, but this is fabulosity.
Dewy, fabulosity. Which one will you choose?
So I'm gonna go back into it now and hit the other side of my face. And boom. I swear, man, this palette is just such a fun palette. Like, it's so simple and easy. And look how pretty this looks. Like, look at that. It's just like a natural boom. I mean, mind you, like, no, even look, like, in the viewfinder here, it's a lot more blinding. In person, you can really see that, like, pink undertone. So far, it's KevinPham approved. So I like that. And I don't necessarily feel like I need to hit it with another highlighter. I kind of want to leave it on its own and kind of just let it be a light. And see how that works throughout the day. And then just kind of see how this is for the whole day. If I wanted to add more, I could add more, but we're just gonna focus on this today. Let this be the start. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with a nice lippy. And for lippy today, I think I wanna go with, I'm gonna go in with Huda Beauty. And I'm gonna use Huda Beauty right here. Oh wait, I didn't even do my eyes yet. Okay, sorry. Rewind. Another fun product I received, now that the face is done, we're gonna be working on the eyes now. And I found this product at Sephora. It's called the Kaja Beauty Bento. And it looks like this. It just looks like a quad of something. It looks really cute and compact, and it's like right there. This color is called Sparkling Rose. So there's 3 colors with this palette. It's 3 colors with this palette. And we have Moscato Pink, Cassis, and Cognac. And that will go down in the row it goes. So this is the first color here. And this is the second color. And then this is the third color. So essentially what I'm assuming they're doing is they're just making this a lot easier for us to use. Like what I'm gonna do is obviously use the lighter color everywhere, use this one to define, and then really deepen the outer corners with this. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna try that. And I'm just gonna swatch this first for you guys to see. So this is Moscato Pink. Very, very shiny, which I like that. It's like a metallic finish. This one is called Cassis. Has a little bit more of like a purpley kind of undertone to it. A purpley orange. And then the last one, Cognac. That metallic-y purple plum. You guys can sort of see that. So I'm gonna go in with all of that on my eye. We're gonna use these. These are all first impressions. This is my first impressions video on all of these products. And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna check back, and throughout the day, I'll be recording some videos to see how it lasts. And then yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go in now with my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna first create a transition. So I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I love this fucking palette. I am hitting pan on almost everything that I love, especially Cosmo. Huda, can you sell Cosmo on its own, please? Because I don't want to buy $85 of this palette just for that. This is so fucking bomb, but it's so expensive. $85 for just one thing? Can you please? One little paint pot. Just release that one paint pot. Just release a glitter paint pot for everything. You will sell that out, girl. Let's be real. So I'm gonna dip into Desert Sand here because it's just like kind of like tempera. And I'm just gonna hit my eye with that because this is just to create that base of if I make a mistake on any colors, I can come back to this and essentially use as a whiteout. And this will white it out. So I'm creating that base first. And I try to hit everywhere, especially like right under my eyebrow bone. And then now I'm gonna go in with Eden. And Eden's kind of like a nice, kind of peachy, salmony kind of transition color. For an Asian skin tone, it works perfect. So I'm just gonna pick that up with my brush, and I'm just gonna start building my transition through the crease. And I don't really care about it being messy towards my lid because another color is going there. Right now, all I'm creating is just that layer of orange or yellow Eden. If y'all haven't started on Real Housewives yet, get on it! I've been literally streaming all week for anticipation. And already I'm living. Portia, everyone, y'all are just so beautiful! So actually I'm gonna zoom you guys in now that the face is done, so we can just start seeing eyes. Hi. Boom. So now, yeah, oh yeah, this is the swatch again. So as you guys can see, the swatches are a little bit easier for these ones now. I'm professional. And then now we're gonna go in with the first color here. I'm gonna dab my brush in. That same brush that I used earlier. And we're just gonna sweep this all over the lid. Fortunately, I can't see myself with this little mirror, so I'm gonna go back into it with this one. It's cute. You can see like it just has, it just gave that nice pinkish orangey kind of shade. I'm gonna go in again. I'm going with the Pro Tapered Sephora brush in number 19, and I'm just blending the two together. So I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques Defining Crease Brush, and I'm gonna go hit the other color, the medium color now, and we're just gonna deepen the outer corner. And I like it because it's just like a really fun red tone look, very flirty, and I'm all about flirty. So far so good. And with that now, I'm gonna go in with the darkest color, and I'm gonna continue using that same brush, and really now I'm gonna deepen that up. Just to really create an elongated eye. Cute, you know? And I'm just going in circular motions, just really deepening that socket. And once I feel that all of the product has been dispersed off the brush, now I'm just gonna start pulling it in. You don't want to push too hard here, because sometimes I give myself an eyeball sore. Might have pulled that too far. That's okay. You can always make it work. So I kind of went too heavy on this eye right here, so I'm going to try to blend that out. But I'm liking this eye so far. I always get a little heavy-handed on my right hand, or the right side of my face, and then the left side always looks so much better. So you know how earlier I said with the white color here to erase anything? So it's just looking a little heavy and not blend it out. So now I'm gonna get that color again and just go along the edges just to kind of blur that. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I put the blur on here. Actually, no, I don't want to blur that. Never mind. So as you can see, it already just softened it up. And now I'm gonna hit my under eye with that just to connect it all together. And I'm gonna go into the second color. Just go in with a smaller shadow brush, and I'm just gonna hit my under eye with that. There, it just looks more connected. And that's the look with this so far. So far review, I really like it. It blended out really well. With the brush, it gave it more of like a subtle look. I feel like if you used your finger, it would be very pigmented, and that I don't like to work with that or do that. This one is from the brand Pixie, and it's in the color rose gold, and it just looks like this. It's pretty, so I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. And this is also my little secret for when I'm not feeling my eye look, and I just need to give it that boost. You'll see what I mean. Like already, boom. It just gives it that nice wet, glittery look. And then I'm gonna dab it out with my fingers. What do you guys think? It's cute, I like it. Okay, now I'm just going to line my under eye or my waterline with this Rimmel London Scandaleyes 24-hour wear. Opens out that eye. So that's gonna be the look of the day. I'm just gonna quickly set my face and then put a lippy on. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Fix Wearing Boost Setting Spray. And then I actually like to go in with it one more time. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I'm gonna go about my day now and I have a few errands to go and run. I'll be checking back throughout the day through my Snapchat and stuff, and at the end of the day we're gonna come back and see how this all lasted. So stay tuned for that one. Okay everyone, this is my midday checkup. I just got out of Staples and I had to do something a tad stressful, and even with the tad stress, you can see that my skin is still looking okay. I did at one point in the weather tear up, and I was worried that that would affect my makeup, but so far, so good. So we'll come back with a 3 p.m. check. Okay guys, so it's currently almost 3 p.m. so we're at the 3 p.m. check-in. My forehead just got a little bit sweaty throughout the day because I was just going to do just some personal business. And I grabbed a napkin just to dab myself off. Unfortunately, this is what it looked like. Not the greatest fan. I mean, mind you, I never really cared about that before when I was just using Maybelline. But when I'm using, for example, like my Fenty primer with my Bare Minerals foundation, like that's water and sweat proof. So those ones would work. This one, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. And I just powdered my nose, so far, there. Lips are still in place. Everything's still there. It's just a little bit. So I'll check back around 5 p.m. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, so I just got home from a long day and a very busy day of running errands and eating and meeting people. And this is my face throughout the night, or throughout the whole day. So the time right now, it is currently 8:32 or 8:33 in Vancouver. And I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna just take off my face and get ready to go to bed and start my day tomorrow. But this is just what my face looks like right now, so I'm gonna just quickly zoom in. You guys can really see. So this is what my eye looks like still throughout the day. I didn't use any primer, I didn't use any, no eyeshadow primer, and this is the Kaja color payoff, or color is still there. Makeup wise, you can see like right here where I blew my nose and stuff and whatnot has gone away. But my face overall, the foundation's still there. It's just a little oily, a little dewy looking. My lip though, Huda Beauty, you're still on all day, and I ate and I was drinking, so it still worked out really well, and it stayed on my lips, so that's good. So for first impressions and for my review, this here, I really like it. I think if you're an oily skin, or if you really like full coverage but still really skin-like look, this is the one. Is your skin but better. This Becca Be A Light, I'm gonna say get it if you are into the subtle look. Like I was saying, these looks right here aren't the most pigmented, but when used properly, you can really see the benefits of it. And personally, the reason why I just overall really like this whole palette, and for $35 on sale, I think it's a steal. I think it's great because like the highlight blush here, I think it's gonna be my go-to for this fall. And the contour was really nice. It's not too like cool tone, or it's not too warm. It is like the perfect shade for me. And then lastly, this Beauty Bento, I'm gonna give this a yes as well. So this is the one that comes with those 3 colors. Payoff with the eye, or the eye look, is amazing, especially for at least Asian skin tone. I got so many compliments throughout the day. So many girls came out to see me and they're like, oh my god, what palette is that? I'm trying to find a great like red pink palette. And I was like, actually, it's a trio. So I'm gonna say It Cosmetics CC Cream, approved. Be A Light, approve. And Kaja, approve. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have a great night. If you guys like this video, definitely leave a like down below and subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any other ideas of what you want me to do or want me to try out, leave a comment. I love reading them. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye now.